Hey guys, Trini Rastador here. So today I'm basically going to be doing a video on how to remain positive in a world that sometimes seems so negative. You know, we have all these negative images and all these negative words and comments and just people and things around us constantly. So it's like, how do you kind of block all that negative stuff out and remain positive, remain centered, remain focused on your goal, which is to be happy? We definitely have to keep in mind how important being happy is, how important it is to control yourself, control your thoughts. And when you really learn how to control your thoughts and make sure that you put your happiness first above everything else, I really do feel like it makes the world such a more positive place. It makes the world a better place to live in. I've been on this whole positive journey for a while now, okay? And I'm not even gonna lie, it's not easy. Like, it's something that you have to continually work at. You have to continually research. You have to practice every single day because it's easy to fall off the bandwagon. There's so much negativity constantly pushing its way into you. It's constantly being input into you. So you really have to learn how to control your thoughts, how to really own your power. Basically, this is your power. Now I'm back, I'm better, and I'm here to share with tips and some tricks that I've been doing to just basically keep me on that path and keep me focused on my main goal. Firstly, if you've never watched any of my videos before, I believe in the power of thoughts. I believe that thoughts are powerful things. I believe that thoughts become things. Whatever you think about becomes. Whatever you envision in your mind happens. I believe that words are very powerful. I believe that words speak life. And you don't want to be speaking anything into the universe that you don't want to happen, because basically once you speak it, you're bringing it into existence, okay? So in knowing how powerful thoughts are, right, we also know that thoughts can really affect you positively or negatively. If your thoughts are ones of worry and fear and stress and pain and what you don't have and what you wish you had, that's basically going to impact you negatively. And we all know what worry and stress can do. That can affect your health, your relationships, your jobs. Just it can affect your overall being. Your thoughts can also lead to your success and your empowerment. So in knowing how powerful thoughts are, my first tip basically is to pay attention to the feeling that is attached to your thoughts. Okay, feelings are basically a powerful guidance system. Your feelings are going to tell you whether a thought or a situation or anything is affecting you positively or negatively, because feeling good is the most important aspect of the law of attraction. We can't have law of attraction unless we're feeling good, because if we're not feeling good, that means we're feeling bad, and if we're feeling bad, that means we're attracting bad, and we don't want that. So we always want to be feeling good so that we're always attracting good. Basically, your feelings are a sign of what you are creating. When you're feeling good, you're in a vibrational alignment with the essence of who you really are. So when you're feeling good, you're aligned with the universe. Basically, at that point, everything that you think about and put into action and put into motion can be and will be, because you're feeling good. And it's not something that you say, well, you know what, I don't feel good right now, but I'll feel good later when I talk to so-and-so. I'll feel better later when I go dinner. No. If you're feeling negatively in any way, you have to attack that problem at that moment. That's something that you have to attack right away, because there's no time, not a second, not a minute, not an hour, not 15 minutes until you go on lunch so you can breeze off. There's no time to correct the situation. You have to make sure you are feeling good every moment of the day. If you're in a bad mood, stop for a moment. Think about the emotions that you're sending out to the world. And always remember that like attracts like. Whatever you give out is what you bring back to yourself. So basically, if you're at any moment in the day and you're feeling negative, or you're feeling bad, or you're just not in a good place, you're feeling grouchy or whatever, stop, sit back and think about, why are you feeling that way? Think about what thoughts are attached to those negative feelings. Is it thoughts about your job? Is it because you can't stand your job and you're at work right now, so all of a sudden your mood is down? I'm not saying go quit your job, but maybe there's something else that you can. People sometimes think like, oh, well, I don't have no other choice. Well, this is my job. I need to make money. What else can I do? Well, there's other things you can do. Maybe you can talk to your manager. Maybe there's a certain problem that's bothering you. Maybe there's a coworker. Maybe if you separate yourself from that coworker, things will get better. Maybe if you go back to school and you try to get another position, you'll be better. Maybe if you just put the ball rolling towards another opportunity that you thought that you might have wanted, maybe that'll make you feel more positive. Think about the reason why you're feeling negative. Always remember, when you stop and you breathe and you breathe out, what emotion are you giving out to the world? Is it positivity? Is it happiness? Is it peace? Or is it anger and worry and fear? Because always remember, whatever you're giving out is what's coming back to you. Is that what you want coming back to you? Anger, fear, pity? Is that what you want? No. So stop at that moment. Either resolve the problem, sit down and talk to somebody. So these are all tips that I do. Write in a journal, take some time to yourself, meditate. Things like that kind of bring you back centered. We always want to be putting out positive light. Think about the feelings that's attached to your thoughts. If those feelings are negative, we have to do something about it ASAP, ASAP, ASAP. Because there's no room for negative feelings, because once you're giving out negative feelings, you're bringing negative back to you, okay? So I hope that you understand that. The next trick that I have is basically something that I'm pretty sure we all do, which is to practice gratitude, okay? I don't know, but in this day and age, it's like people tend to complain a lot these days, you know? I wish I had that butt. I wish I had those boobs. I wish I had a flat stomach. I wish I had more money. I wish I had a car. I wish I had a bigger house, bigger closet. Monday morning blues. Oh my God. God, I'm up so early. Hashtag the struggle, right? So what I want you guys to do along with me, because these are all things that I am going to be implementing and going hard with as well. So it's not to say I'm just preaching to you. This is something that I'm basically telling you guys what I'm currently doing, okay? So basically what I'm going to be doing and what I implore you guys to do is to stop all that complaining. And whenever that complaint comes into your mind, switch it real quick. We have the power to control our thought. We can do it. So when that negative thought or that complaint comes in, switch it. What you fail to realize is the more you complain about what you don't have is the more you bring that stuff to you. So the more you complain about bills is the more you bring bills to you, because you're speaking it. You're thinking about it. Thoughts becomes things. Words bring life. So if I'm bringing life to the fact that, oh my God, I hate my job. I can't stand my job. I'm bringing a job that I hate back to me. That's what's coming back to me. So if there's any opportunity out there, if there was a chance that my boss was going to say, you know what, Natalie, I want to put you in another department, in another position, I think you might like that a whole lot better. I'm not allowing myself to receive those blessings because I'm constantly harping and speaking on what I do not want. We don't want to be speaking words out of our mouth that we don't want. And that's what a complaint is. If you're complaining about it, you don't want it. So what we want to do instead is to switch it, and we're going to practice being grateful. If you're thinking about how you wish you had a bigger house, you're not really in a positive frame of mind. But if you're thinking that I'm so grateful that I have a roof over my head, it just puts you in so much more of a better mindset. It makes the universe and God know that you are thankful for what you have. And you know what it's going to do? It's going to bring more to you because you're thankful for it. You're thankful for that roof over your head. Well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make that roof over your head bigger because you keep telling me how thankful you are for it. You keep putting out into the universe positivity. So all that positivity is going to come back to you. So basically, when you think negative things or when you're complaining, you're basically sending a magnetic wave into the universe, telling the universe that you want those things to come back to you. That's what you're doing. You know, so in case you didn't know what you're doing, that's what you're doing. You're telling the universe, this is what I want. You know why? Because you're the one who keeps speaking on it and thinking about it and complaining about it. Be thankful. The key is basically that you're focused on what you have. And therefore, you're sending out into the universe that you have a lot. That's what you're sending out. You're sending out that I'm thankful for the roof over my head. I'm thankful for the fact that I was able to wake up this morning. I'm thankful that I even have a job. I'm thankful for my legs that allow me to walk to work, even though I don't have a car. So when you send out all that gratitude for things that you have, you're sending out the wavelength of I have, I have, I have. And the universe is just going to respond to your energy and continue to give you more. So if you continue saying, I'm so thankful for this roof over my head, the universe is going to continually give you more. That house is going to get bigger. That roof is going to get big. Anything that you're thankful for, list it down. And whenever you're feeling down or you're feeling like you're going into a negative space, read over all those things that you're thankful for. And trust me when I tell you, it's going to put you in so much more of a better mood. It's going to put you in a better frame of mind. And it's basically going to open you up for all the great things that this universe has in store for you. The next thing that I do is basically I make affirmations. Now, affirmations are small phrases that you basically say, and it's basically like you say it over and over repeatedly, daily if possible. Not if possible, but you should say it daily. Most of the time, I like to do my affirmation like on my commute to work. So if you take public transportation like a bus or a train, you could basically just listen to it in your ear, just take a quiet moment and put some soothing music on in your ear and just do your affirmations. Sometimes I do it, even if you're in the car, you could put it on in your car if you're alone in the car, and you can just do your affirmations. Sometimes I do it when I'm in my bath, very quiet and peaceful in there. So I just close my door, close my mind, close my eyes, and I just focus on what I am trying to manifest. And of course, you can do it before bed. Like recently, what I've been doing is more of like a meditative kind of situation. I'm quiet, I'm breathing deeply. And with every breath that I take in, I'm telling myself that I'm taking in all that life has to offer me. I'm taking in positive energy. Every exhale, I'm ridding myself of all negative thoughts. I'm ridding myself of all fears. I'm ridding myself of all doubts in my mind. Just want to talk to yourself. You want to be saying things to yourself like, I'm worthy. Okay, you're worthy. You're worthy of anything that your heart desires. Whether your heart desires to be a doctor, to be a scientist, to be an entrepreneur, to be an actress, to be a botanist, I don't know, whatever your heart desires, you're worthy of that, okay? You deserve it. You're deserving. You don't have to go get it. It will come. You don't have to fight for it. It will be there for you. Everything that is meant for you will remain there for you because it's meant for you. Therefore, there's no competition. You've already won. You made it. You did it. You're here. You've arrived exactly where you want to be. You breathe. You exhale. You continue to affirm positive statements into your life. Everything is right on time. It's right on schedule. There's no limitations to what you can achieve. I'm not going to focus on appearances. I'm not going to focus on circumstances. I'm only going to focus on affirming words. The affirming words that are going to get me to my goals, that are going to get me to where I need to be, to where I will be, to where I'm worthy of being. So basically, at the moment when you're saying your affirmations and you're telling yourself that you will have everything that you ever dreamed of, it's right there before you. The only information that we will agree with is the information that aligns with where we want to go in life. The only information that we're going to take into is the information that's going to develop us and further push us towards our goals. The words that support you, the words that create you. So you're only going to align yourself with words that you want to happen. I am rich. I'm beautiful. I'm successful. I'm confident. If you're scared that your knees hurt and my knee is healthy, I am healthy. I am well. Money comes easy. Abundance is before me. Okay? Things like this is what you want to be speaking into your life. And any words that do not align with your goals, with keeping you positive, with keeping you happy, understand that those words are not meant for you. So if someone's telling you something you're really not trying to hear it, and they're telling you, know what, you want to be what? You want to be an entrepreneur? You can't be no entrepreneur. Those words mean nothing to you. So there's no need to lash out. There's no need to curse at them. There's no need to yell at them. There's no need to stoop down to their level, because those words mean nothing to you. They are not aligned with what you know to be true, which is that everything that you want is coming. You right on time. It'll be there. Anything negative, anything that does not align with your goals, you don't pay any attention to it. Basically, you ignore it, because at the end of the day, it's not adding to your state of mind. It's not making you happy. It's not making you feel good. And we already went through how important it is to feel good. Visualize. Visualization is also something that I do. I visualize where I want to be. I put myself there. You have to think about it like you've already made it. You have to see yourself in the situation that you want to be in, okay? So if you want to be an author, you have to see yourself sitting in that book signing and all the people around you waiting there just for you to put that signature in that book for them. Sit in that chair. Feel the book in your hand. See the crowd. Hear them chanting your name. Feel it. Believe it. That is also so important. Believe it. There's one thing to say it and think it and whatever it. You must believe it. Believe it to be true, and it will be true. You want to be a restaurant owner? See yourself opening the lock on that restaurant. Opening the door. Your very first restaurant. You did it. You made it. Wow. I believe in you. I believe you could do it. I can see it already. I see it for you. I see it, man. This basically concludes this video. I just really wanted to do this video just to show you guys that it can be done. We just have to learn that we have the power to create whatever life we want to create. The world is ours. We just have to work at reshaping things to fit how we know it to be. Reframe your mind. I hope that everybody out there truly gets the chance to be free. Because I think once you can control your thoughts and know that nobody can control you, can say whatever you want to me. You can say whatever you want about me. But like we learned before, if it's not true, you're not teaching me nothing and it's not kind, you shouldn't be saying it, okay? So once you're saying it, you're flawed. You're the flawed one. That have nothing to do with me. So I'm not even going to speak on it, okay? I love you guys. I wish the best for you. And I hope this video is meeting you in health, happiness, and peace. Mwah.